Tracking the weather here, a lot of rain we're expecting, right?
Rainy mess. It's going to be a soggy start to our Thursday. That same rain that we just saw in that video, although I don't think that our flood potential is significant, it is present, especially for those living in low-lying areas. This is only round one of the wet weather we're going to see today. So once this rain moves out, it's not finished. We are going to deal with another bout of rain and storms later this afternoon and evening. Your storm track radar showing that rain lining up from Coleman all the way down to Tuscaloosa. I'm continuing to watch these bands of thunderstorms back in central Mississippi. Significant lightning being associated with that, and we're even getting some reports of small hail with some of these storms. Now again, these are in Mississippi, but they're tracking due east at this time. That's where we're keeping a watchful eye. These are moving off to the north-northeast. They should be in Kimberly in less than 10 minutes, Arab less than 30, and starting to move into Coleman as we speak. Moving south, we're tracking the storm sliding out of Tuscaloosa, where they're seeing some moderate rainfall, heading towards the Mercedes plant, about 5 minutes. Brent, 15, Hueytown, less than 30 minutes, and it is going to be an active start on this Thursday morning for sure. Temperatures in Birmingham right now, 67 degrees. We're looking live from our Storm Track Tower Cam, where we're not seeing rain at this time, but things are feeling a little interesting outside. So we have team coverage on this Thursday morning. Joining me now is Storm Track meteorologist Michael Smith. Michael, how are things outside the studio this morning?
Still dry, Ashley. I just feeling a few little sprinkles at best right now. However, I'm tracking the weather along with you with our CBS 42 Storm Tracker interactive radar. You can get the weather in your neighborhood, weather alerts. It's got lightning detection on it, and it's real easy to navigate and use. You can also snap and share safely pictures from your neighborhood. And again, right now the wind is picking up, still dry, but as you mentioned, Ashley, we got a lot of rain back off to our west, and it is moving due east.
Thanks, Michael. And speaking of those winds, looking at the maps right now, winds out of the south picking up at 15 miles per hour thereabouts here in Birmingham, 10 to 15 miles in Tuscaloosa. And we are going to see a moderate risk for severe weather in our northwestern communities today. And that is really associated with this second band of rain that's expected to move through. So the severe weather threat index slight for most of East Alabama, but those western communities at that moderate level. So I put that arrow today right at that slight to moderate risk. It will include all of central Alabama. Winds 45+ mile per hour gusts at times. Heavy rainfall is going to be some of that big potential. Now, round one, when's it happening? Well, that round one is happening right now. Round two, anytime after 3 p.m. And let me show you on our Storm Track Futurecast, we are going to see rainfall moving eastbound, but then by 2 o'clock, between about 2 and 5 p.m., we're actually going to have a gap in the wet weather. Then about 5 p.m., those showers and storms redevelop back to our west. I'll be monitoring those very closely because that's what's going to bring us the significant or another chance for strong storms, but we're also going to see significant rainfall, only going to add to those rainfall totals. I expect for there to be a nice band of heavy rainfall across central Alabama. Look at Fayette forecasted totals today, nearly 4 inches after this is all said and done. That rain moves out for your Friday and then turning clearer and cooler just in time for the weekend. And that is a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Now